Coraline, the movie that convinced an entire generation that sewing kits are demonic, was actually based on a real story. Or at least that's what the internet says. Welcome back to Lipstick and Lore. My name is Hannah. We're a little girly, we're a little weird, so if you like that kind of content, you'll like it here. Hit that follow and let's get into today's lore. According to the legend, there was this little girl in the 1900s who lived with her parents in a big, creaky old house. Sounds like the start of any scary story, right? Her mom was distant and her dad was always working. And one day she found a tiny door hidden behind the wallpaper. Now, when she opened it, she found a tunnel. At the end of that tunnel was another version of her home. Same layout, same furniture, same everything, except her parents were different, nicer, sweeter, happier, like the Instagram filter version of family life. But the only thing off, everyone there had buttons for eyes. They treated her like a princess, made her favorite food, showered her with gifts, let her stay up late. So of course she went back, but each time she did, the other mother in this new land got pushier, told her she could stay forever if she let them sew buttons on her eyes too, which hard pass, can't even handle a paper cut. Now, depending on the version of the legend, the girl either escaped, never speaking of it again, or she said yes and disappeared. And decades later, when the house was being torn down, construction workers claimed they found a tiny sealed door in the wall and a faded drawing of a girl with buttons where her eyes should have been. That's the story people say inspired Coraline. But here's the real truth. Neil Gaiman actually came up with it completely on his own. He said he meant to type Caroline, but accidentally wrote Coraline. And instead of fixing it, his writer brain went, sounds like a girl who would wander into another world and meet her evil mom. And boom, childhood trauma immortalized in claymation. But maybe that's why the story feels so real. It wasn't copied from one legend, it became one. So moral of the story, if you ever find a tiny door in your house, don't open it. Don't peek through it. Just get away from it, because no makeup look on earth is worth losing your eyeballs to a spider demon with a sewing kit. That was all for Lipstick and Lore today. Comment any other stories that you would like me to cover, and I'll see you on the next video. Lip combo, per usual, I'm using the NYX pencil in the shade Espresso and the e.l.f. lip oil in the shade Jam Session. I've used this a lot because it is literally a perfect fall lip gloss. All right, that's all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.